Hi guys, Shatteredciv here. Sorry, I would just want to say Dead Wolf's sister had a seizure, and I just wanted to make sure that she is a-okay, and my best wishes going out here forth. This stream is for you, Dead Wolf's sister. I hope everything is a-okay. Luckily, it is nothing too abnormal. It has happened before, this certain situation. So remember, guys. Whenever you're like getting diagnosed for something, you always diagnose for the common things commonly and the rare things rarely, right? So that is definitely something to keep in mind. The human body is extremely resilient, but again, Dead Wolf sister, my prayers are going out to you. I don't want to hear anything bad happening to any people that I know today or ever, really, to be honest. All right, guys, I'm Shattered Seb. We are playing the Long Dark. And we are in Desolation Coast, if you remember. I got chased into the cannery, or what is it, the whaling processing plant, or the whale processing plant. Got chased into there, and it was by a big bear. So I'm not going out. Yeah, see, if I go outside, I'm going to get eaten by a bear. So we're not going to do that. Yeah, I got a few games that I want to play, guys. I really want to get into that Spell Force. Every time I pick it up, though, it does not really kind of resonate with me. Maybe I need to know the rules a little bit better. I don't know. Play it on an easier difficulty level. What I'm itching to get into is Generation Zero. You know, I was tossing up today. Well, should we play Hunter Call of the Wild, or because I feel like kind of that type of exploration. Don't feel like the enclosed stalker environments with the sometimes the janky uh, uh, AI. Like that was a little disappointing. They're escaping from the one bandit base yesterday or a couple days ago. It was just kind of like very anticlimactic where the head honcho boss is just like cowering. That just ended up blowing him away. All right, well, we're going to be stuck in here for a while, so we need to get our hands on literally everything we can possibly get our hands on, and that's not a bad little find, especially if there's something in these bags. That's even a bullet's fine. I don't want to go down there yet. Let's just kind of keep things organized and steady. We've got a whole half a day to be kind of checking this place out, making sure that we are going to be well looked after. There should be enough stuff in here to keep us supplied for a little while. All right. So my roommate is away for the next few days. I didn't really have any money to drink, and I shouldn't have probably done this, but I figured $30 or whatever. I'm hoping that my car repair is not much more than 500-600 bucks, but it could be. I'm going to drive it into the ground, get another job. I've got a kind of a job lined up. I've got a prospect, and yeah, as long as I drive this car into the ground, within a couple months, I'll be gold, and I'll have enough money to keep me afloat. And then from there, I'll make sure that I just save up enough to actually buy a new car. And then I'm going to leave that job, and I'm going to go back to my old one. Guys, I did like my old one, actually. I just got to let some of the people just go away. Okay, I'm going to keep the coal in here. I'm not going to burn the coal. Because we are actually trying to save up here in order to get a bunch of arrowheads. Okay, food-wise, we're not doing too bad. Just found some peaches and a pop. You know, I find on Interloper, I tend to really kind of hang on to the flares a little bit more. They are certainly a lifeline. Okay, we're actually not doing too bad in terms of the amount of gear that we're carrying here. Feeling nice and spry. And I think that's all we're wearing now, isn't it? I don't think we're going to get better clothing than this. Something seems to tell me that depending on the setting that you set it at, you're not able to get certain items. I know that sounds a little analogous or a little anomalous. That's what I'm thinking of. But yeah, I know if you play Interloper, for instance, you're not able to get these Mariners pea coat. I think the best you can get is an old fashioned parka, if I remember correctly. So that is definitely kind of a little cool aspect, something that maybe I'll try in the future here. Now, I just want to see what I can grab. Lots of fun stuff down there. And yeah, I'm not going to touch that dog food. Feel like it got a little bit darker in here. I suppose we're down a level though. All right, as usual, I think I'm going to leave the safe till last. Oh, a battery. You know what? I'm going to take all this stuff upstairs. Now, I can't recall. Do I need? I think I need to extract this battery from here. I don't think there's a signal here. There might be. Um, yeah, those fuses are heavy. Yeah, and until we get actually to the Forsaken Airfield, we're not going to know whether or not there is a tower here or not. I can't remember, guys. Um, I'm not going to worry myself over it as long as I know that we do have the battery. I wouldn't mind taking the battery, uh, at least to the Riken.
Hello.
Hey, Liam, how you doing? Welcome. Let's bust into this safe here. Yeah, I just found pretty much all the supplies I needed to get into or to fix a transmitter. That's a sick fix.
Doing amazing. Watching the stream.
Yeah, I should be outside enjoying the beautiful weather that we're having right now, but you know what? I had an opportunity to stream, grab a couple beers. There we go. Not bad. Okay, that's kind of a weird thing to be putting into a safe, but whatever. I'll roll with it. I don't have one of them, actually, I don't think. No, oh, I do. Oh, it's a 95. Oh, well. You know, if you double them up, I'll fucking start fires twice as fast. That's lies, guys. Although I'm probably sure you could jury rig it somehow to get it to operate like that. Now there's something back here. There is something back here. Thought you could see it. Oh, yeah, baby. I did not know you could. I'm not going down, though. You go down the other side, we may never ever get out again. Oh, that's right. Oh, there it is. There is the backpack. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be spending the time hacking away at these boxes. I mean, that'd be like an hour and a half right there. I'd lose all my light. So we won't worry about that, at least for the moment. There's tons of wood around here, regardless. All right, let's go on up to the secrets of the whale processing plant. Plus, we got to give time for the big bad bear to go fuck off because he's wandering around outside. I didn't take a shot at him, did I? Oh, is that more? I thought it was more maple syrup. I mean, I'll take the coffee for sure, but pinnacle peaches, organic beans. All right, and bandages and bullets. Those two almost go hand in hand. That's assuming you'd live after the first initial hit. Okie dokie, we got books, and oh, we got a candy bar trying to hide away from me. How dare ya? All right, let's get down the tube here. Getting a little peckish. I think I'm beyond peckish. I think I'm actually starving right now, technically. Well, no, I guess I'm not technically starving because I am still getting a little bit of condition raising edge. Sorry, guys. You know, there's some days I feel like streaming, some days I don't. And today I do. I should have probably talked a little bit more before I actually joined the stream. I should have played like Helldivers for a little bit before I played any of the streams. I might do that actually afterwards. I do want to move on and get as much gear in that game as I can because let's face it, guys, it's kind of plays like No Man's Sky the way they've got their loot bags. And I have a feeling that you have the fear of losing out.
Do as you fish mate. Wish.
As I fish mates. I play fish occasionally too, and war. No, I do want to stream though. But you know, there's certain times a day that like my sleeping's been just right off. Once I have a couple beers, I'll be fine. But I don't want to get too drunk either. Because I mean, half the fun is just it's keeping your wits about you. You know what I mean? I don't want to feel like shit tomorrow. I mean, it's going to happen anyway, but let's not do it publicly. Shattered. All right. Wow. That's that. I'm definitely having a lot of views on the Stalker playthrough. I definitely, it was a little bit of a toss-up between should I play that today or I wanted something a little more hunterish, Call of the Wild. I ended up logging into that game because you can get a free Easter Bunny camo patterns. And I'm like, oh, fuck, man, I got to do that. Totally need that. And then, of course, once I get into the Hunter, Call of the Wild, I'm like, fuck, I love this game. I mean, just exploring is just awesome, man. And just seeing what you can see, I don't know. To me, it's very relaxing. So what I wanted was kind of a cross between the two, where I'm like, you know what? Let's get a little bit of Stalker in there, get the post-apocalyptic feel. And but we'll also have the exploration of and beauty of the Hunter Call of the Wild. But still having a dangerous threat in the form of natural animals instead of like pseudo dogs and fucking those, what are they called? The head bursters or whatever. The guys that like kind of hunt you down in the middle of the other, they're fucking terrifying beasts. I hate them. Luckily, we're not going to encounter too many of them at the difficulty level we're playing. But when you see them, man, they're terrifying. They're always in the dark, and they're invisible until you shoot them. And then when you see them, they're like, oh my god, they're even fucking worse. Worse when you see them. They look like mind flayers. You know what I mean, from D&D. You know, like a head like a fucking octopus, and you're just like, oh my god. All right, well, we got a little bit of food out of there. Maybe I should probably dig through there, see what we can find. Oh, excuse me. So rude of me to burp. It's like the Kit Boga I was watching the one day. The guy burps, and he's pretending he's the old man. He's like, "Oh, aren't we going to address that burp that you brought up?" It was like, this guy just burps. He just keeps on talking. He's like, aren't we going to address the burp? I don't know. I find that funny. Do I want to do this? There's a lot of resources. Let's eat some chips and maybe that condensed milk. You know, that condensed milk in the porridge? Oh my God, man. There's a fucking meal. All right, let's bust this out. Bust this out. So I was watching a lot of travel blogs about India and stuff like that. Despite me working with Indians and sometimes having a little bit of a... Oh, fuck me. That's kind of a decent find. That was kind of worth it, I suppose. I mean, am I going to use it? No. But, hey, I got one now. Put that on the checklist. Boop. I thought there was something over here. I'm sad to report that there's not. Okay. Wow. Maybe take a quick look outside. Let's kind of see what's going on out there, Mr. Bear. I hate this. I hate leaving this building. This is one of the worst buildings to leave. Huh. Well. Suppose I'll get the cloth together here. Oh, that is ragged. Can you sleep on this bed here? Oh, that'd probably be the best sleep you'd have in a while, eh? Is that triple, quadruple mattresses? Nice. Okay, let's call it double at least. It's a double. All right. Hey, where's my thing? Where's the thing I need to put the things in? There we go. Found it. Okay, I'm not going to take any of this shit with me, obviously. I don't really want to leave it here. It is, eh? It is. You know what's coming out now? Is Grounded. Grounded is coming out next month, I think. But I need a job before I can start playing video games. But yes, it is coming. That's one game that I was kind of excited to see. That's why I don't watch games, guys. I don't, Bethesda, for instance, is out there to make money. I can guarantee you when they drop Elder Scrolls, it's going to be for all systems. I'll bet money on it right now. And if it's not, it's going to be delayed. It's going to be delayed because let's face it, Bethesda is a fucking stock marketed company. I mean, it's on the stock markets. They have the onus. It's a publicly traded company. They have an onus to make profit. They're not going to cut off their profit margin if they fucking to all the PlayStation owners. It's fucking stupid. It's the stupidest thing that you've ever heard. So when people actually, I think when they talk about them not being able to play certain games, I think you know what it is. It comes down to um, gratification, self gratification, and delayed self gratification. You know what I mean? Like, can you wait? Look at, I've got Grounded now coming. I've got games that are now a year old that are starting to drop for like $50, $60. Like, people are fucking laughing at me online. I'm like, fuck you guys. You know, don't fucking tell me that I should get a better job or make more money so I can buy more pricier video games. I understand inflation's going up, guys, but the process of making the games is exactly the same. You know, these guys aren't working any harder because it's a next gen system. They may have to learn a little bit of the new software, but let's face it, Unreal 4 to Unreal 5, it's not that big of a fucking jump. You know, but I get it. Their cost of living is going up as well, but come on, man, let's keep it proportional. So, anyways, I refuse to buy $100 video games. Even if I was loaded, guys, which I am far from being loaded, but that's okay. I like I like my lifestyle. I like living frugally, and you know what? I don't leave a big carbon fucking footprint. Um, but yeah, Grounded coming out. Can't wait to play it. All right, I think we're ready to stick our head out and go peekaboo, Mr. Bear. You know, it's funny because my my roommate calls me Mr. Bear or Piggy Bear. Guys, you know, it's I mean, I like it. That's cute, but it's because I am a pig in Chinese astrology. But I'm also I'm big like a bear, like not fat stuff, but you know, I can get grumpy. I can get grumpy like a bear, and I like to hibernate a lot. Okay, this is fucking cool. All right, let's get out of here. Now I'm getting tired, but we're going to take a quick look outside and see what's going on. Pull out the old weapon, because if you remember, guys, the bear chased me in here last time, and I do not like how they have that map, the metal flapping around. Oh, there's a transmitter right there. There is. Oh shit! Let's go. Let's get that done. Oh wow. I seem really big there? Didn't that door seem like really fucking big? Like, or I was big compared to the door? All right, what do we need? Battery. You know what? This is not going to work. I mean, we could get the parts installed. So yeah, let's at least do that. Um, is it 2 wires? Sadly, I am not going to be able to fulfill the scrap metal requirements. I could. And in fact, you know what? I think maybe we're going to do this. I feel like very sketchy doing this right now. Just for the record. God, I hope nothing bad happens here. I don't. It's not like I need to do this. Oh. So I can't run. If there's a bear and it's angry, it's fucking. It's not going to be pretty. There'll be bullets and blood and probably lots of screaming. I've been attacked here. I've been attacked off that pier before. Okay, battery first. I always dread shutting that door, and there's Mr. Bear. Oh no. Where are you, you little prick? Now, I'm pretty sure I didn't shoot him last time. I think he just chased me in here. Yeah, let's go check out these trailers here. I do not like turning my back on that building, to be honest. I am so glad animals cannot get into these buildings. All right, we got to eat something here, probably the rest of that. And we'll eat a little bit of porridge with that. All right, well, let's see what we can see here. Oh shit, we're running out of fuel too. That's not good. Crunchy stuff. Oh yeah. Whetstone, sure. Antibiotics, man, that's the best. Now we can start to maybe eat that rusty dog food that is in the other building. We can eat it, and then if we got sick, at least we've had antibiotics. I believe you have to take antibiotics if you get the poops, or maybe you just have to ride it out. Is that what you have to do? You have to like go to sleep for 10 hours, something like that. I can't remember. It's been a while. I try to avoid it. Ooh, work boots. Take those. See, this is all the scrap metal. We can break down these broken doors and stuff, and all these bed frames. I'll do that shortly. I would not mind fixing that transmitter before we actually leave the zone, which is going to be kind of shortly from now. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, I was looking up, Goa, in India. Man, fuck. It's apparently it's like a hippie capital. You go there, it's like yoga retreats and a lot of Russians and Israelis apparently. But fuck me, man, you're for how much? $450 a month. You can live on the beach. Now, during October to I think like February or March, rent kind of jumps up to like about 1,500. But that's it's still peanuts compared to what I'm paying here in Canada. Like right now, what I pay in rent, I can afford to live on a beach in India and rather
We are
comfortably.
too hairy.
Comfortably, we are too, and hopefully it's like Stalker, and we'll get up to like 5 or 6. People like watching me play Stalker. I was debating on playing it, but I am going into the lab, the underground lab right now. Don't know if I feel like getting the shit fucking scared out of me, because it will happen. It's there's certain parts in that game, guys, where it gets
Crazy
extremely
5 p.m.
creepy. Yeah, 5 people, eh? Ooh. Now, oh God. Now my record is something like 49 people when I was doing I think it was the episode 2 release of The Long Dark. That was a long time ago. That was before I got blacklisted, the shadow banned or whatever you want to call it. Pretty sure I'm shadow banned. I swear too much. I'm not one of YouTube's rising stars. Now, it could also be algorithms,
I
what
like
I'm doing
snow,
here.
but it can be bad sometimes in this game.
I love snow because we have not had enough of it this year. It's been
Not
super
pretty
dismal.
snow, if you kind are.
All right, I guess we're going to sleep here overnight. What do we have? But a scroll message.
I found you the only guy streaming at the moment. I Fisat Kerket the game.
Yeah, it's funny how the games kind of they
I'm
just
so tired. I hope
fluctuate.
you understand.
Not a problem. I'm going to take that. And where is that? A little bit of a map in here. We can't. All right. No to Mr. Bear. Okay, let's go take a look over this this berm here. Oh, hey, look at this. I'll take that charcoal. Thank you very much. All right. Well, we've got a bunch of deer down there, which means Mr. Bear isn't there, so he's around there somewhere. He's probably maybe back at one of the islands. I don't know. Let's go check out this trailer here. Yeah, more lantern fuel would be super nice. I suppose I could go fishing, but we haven't really had any opportunities to do that quite yet. Yeah, once again, guys, Dead Wolf sister's in the hospital. Let's I'll keep her in our thoughts. Never a cool thing. No one wants to go to the hospital. Luckily, we have them available to us, though. Definitely grateful. See, that's the thing about going to India as you get older, right? You know, you don't want to get to the age where that if you need medical attention, um, you know, you don't want to be in India getting it. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong, but let's face it, India is a big fucking country, and there's a lot of real rural places there, right? Goa, it looks fairly nice. I'm sure you get basic medical treatment, but yeah, if you cut your arm off, you definitely don't want to be there for too long. You want to get the hell out of there. Hello? Can I grab that bullet, please? Why do you put it there and I cannot grab it? Where's the hitbox on this fucker, eh? Look at that. It's right off. Okay. All right, in we go. We're going to grab probably that double bed. We're going to have a little bit of a snooze fest overnight. All right, here we go. Mm-mm. Yeah, I would have no problems eating that. Now, this diet, though, fuck me. I mean, I'd be glad to have the food in me, but I'd be, by about now, I'd be getting concerned about what I'm eating. Fuck, we're gonna wake up pretty thirsty in the morning, but we got some coffee. I guess we got some peaches. Let's do her. Oh, there's a good sleep. Oh, look at that. You know what would be the most terrifying thing, guys, I think in this game is if you were to wake up in the middle of the night and you thought somebody was in there with you, right? Imagine that. All right, let's go find some metal to saw up here. There we go. That's going to give us enough scrap metal to go fix that transmitter. And then you know what, guys? We can literally, quite honestly, get out of here. Grab our supplies that we've got here. We don't have a lot, but we'll make our way back to the Riken. I'm also going to need a little more scrap metal. And we should be ready to fire up the forge. Oh, you know what? Oh no, we don't have a heavy hammer. And I'm pretty sure at the Riken there wasn't one there, was there? Yeah, this stuff I need to grab too. All right, let's go. Let's get that transmitter fixed up. 5 pieces of scrap metal, just what the doctor ordered. Now here is a beautiful day, guys. Let's get this rifle ready. We do not want to get jumped by Mr. Bear or by Mr. Wolf. I'll take the wolves over the bears, though. All right, so this transmitter is now ready to go. And this is why you need scrap metal, guys. Now, scrap metal, depending on what area or zone you're in, can be extremely hard to get your hands on. So just keep that in mind. And if you don't believe that you're going to be able to find scrap metal just lying around, make sure you have a hacksaw. The hacksaw is going to assure that for you. Look at this, boy. Man, are we ever handy.
Hello.
Oh, excuse me. Hello, guys. Shatteredciv here. Welcome to the Long Dark. It occurred to me I have not played this game for a while, so we'll play it for a bit today, my friends. And maybe what we might even do is do a little bit of Stalker later on. I wouldn't mind doing Pacific Drive. I'm almost across the border. Almost. Ah!
What are you doing at this panel?
No! Good God, no.
TF did I just see? You have fast reaction, I didn't have time.
Ah! Oh! Oh, I hope I didn't blow your eardrums out. I just killed my throat there. Holy shit, that thing was like probably halfway up the steps behind me. I hit it though. Oh God! All right. Oh yeah, no, they do. They'll get you. I've been killed right at the top of the stairs before, or I've been horribly mauled. Let's put it that way. All right, let's load that rifle up again. Oh man. Okay, Mr. Bear has a shot of him. Yeah. I'm tempted to, let's get some more scrap metal. We're going to need some to make arrowheads. That's not enough. Oh, man. Yeah, I blew my throat out there. Sorry, guys. And 3 hours. Holy shit. Give me another busted up locker and we're good. Oh, okay. Okay, the bear should be gone now. And if it was a good enough strike, it should be dead. I know I got a hit because I did see the indicator pop up. All right, let's travel light because we may have to run here a bit. Nothing like booping Mr. Bear on the nose. Boop. He didn't like it too much, though, did he? All right, let's get our important stuff here. Maybe the flare gun I should probably pop off at him. Do I really? You know what? I'm not going to antagonize the bear. We're gonna leave the guts there.
For some reason the message didn't get through. Did you put any filters on the messages?
No, no. Why?
Decide that meet S on the menu.
Hopefully. All right, we got two flares here. I'm going to take the pistol rounds. Everything else can kind of just. Oh, the coal needs to come, and we'll take a little bit of wood here, not a whole bunch. All right, let's rock and roll. Yeah, I think the message came through. I think I was too busy screaming though for my life. I don't want to go out here. I don't want to go out. I'm going to go this way. Yeah, I've come over here and I've actually been killed by it down here too. Like it's everywhere.
Nora, I said. Looks like meat's on the menu, boys. Let it bleed. But it didn't go through.
Oh, I see. I got you. I got you. Yeah. Yeah. No, I didn't hear that. No, I no filters unless YouTube's imposing them, and I have no idea about it at all. That's the thing about these tech companies, man. They can just at any moment just kind of change the EULA. Sweet. All right, I gotta go. This is not the place where you want to get spotted by Mr. Bear. As you can see, I'm fucking get stuck in the boat. Fucking too neurotic to play this game.
Bay lines grab you right away by the sack.
Yeah. All right, if I can see Mr. Bear again. Ah! Oh! Holy fuck, it was the wind this time, guys. I heard it growling. I swore it was right beside me. I hate how they've done it deliberately. I know they have, because the wind never used to make a growling sound. Now it does. Now it fucking flips me out. It totally freaks me out. Because I want to walk around the corner. There is some goodies to see. Yeah, let's go check it out, I suppose. I don't like this. I'm just going to put that on the record right now. It's that fucking sound. Something so pretty looking, this game, it should not freak you out as much. You know what I mean? It does, though. It lulls you into a false sense of security where you think everything's all hunky dory. But trust me, when that bear walks, like, it's just right around that corner, we've got some problems. So we've got problems there too. The fucking sound, you stupid bastard. Yeah, it's that one sound. It sounds like barrels or something shifting in ice, or yeah, it's definitely not a pleasant sound. Sets me on edge like immediately. Guys, Dead Wolf's sister is in the hospital. She had a seizure. I guess she has them intermittently. She hasn't had one for a while. Just everyone keep her in our thoughts, eh? Get her out of that hospital. Nobody wants to be in a hospital over the long weekend. And here in North America, we have Good Friday and Easter Monday, I believe. I'm not a Christian. It's not something I follow, but my roommate tutors a little Indian kid. He's funny. Shriyanch. He's a fucking super plate kid, super cute, and he always wants to see Mr. Bear, right? Because I'm just that mystery. Those kids want to see shit like that, right? Like, what's Mr. Bear? Why? How can we never really see him often, right? But you talk about him all the time. So, yeah, she was tutoring him. And my point being, fuck me. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take some of these as well. But oh yeah. So my roommate was talking about how Christians, how we deal with Easter and Easter Bunny and stuff. I'm like, you're gonna confuse the kid because he's never heard of it before. He's never, and neither of the parents, right? Nav and Nash, and so anyways, I'm like, you're gonna confuse him because he's gonna be saying like the Easter Bunny is being crucified. He's thrown in a cave, then he's resurrected after like days. This is the wolf cave, isn't it? Oh, this. All right, here we go. Into the cave. There might be a wolf in here, guys. It's probably the. I have the right weapon for this right now. Make sure it's loaded. I'm pretty sure there's a wolf in here. I've had gun battles with it here. Right in this room. Where are you? Yeah, I see all the bones and stuff. This is a wolf den. They're not common to find here in this game, that is for sure. I think it's unoccupied though. Hello, Mr. Wolf? Oh, that's most unfortunate. Guy fucking blew up like a fucking pinata.
So the bear doesn't bleed.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't. I forgot to go look. I hit it. I definitely hit it. Oh. Oh, I don't want to turn off the lantern. I hope. Okay, this is gonna let us know if the wolf's in here. I don't think. Oh my God, this isn't cool. Okay, let's eat something here, and then we're gonna have to make some liquidy food, namely water. I'm dropping that immediately. I do not need that wolf coming in. Oh fuck, I don't know. This doesn't seem like a smart idea, does it? Let's start a fire up here. Yeah, to be honest, the sooner I'm out of this cave, the better. I wouldn't mind searching up top, but so far I'm pretty sure it's wolf free. But this is a wolf cave. It's one of the only places that you basically find in the long dark that is populated with a wolf. Nice. Um, oh man, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Hey, cool. It's exact. Oh, there's another deer too. I mean, really, if we're gonna sleep anywhere in this cavern, it'd be probably in this room. Put a fire right there. Mr. Wolf. All right. Well, it looks like we only really have one way to go. Got a little bit of time to explore. Yeah. All right. I think it's clear. But you know what? I don't think I want to sleep in here overnight. You know what I mean? I think you're just asking for trouble if you do that. Well, I'm not going to complain about the extra rifle rounds. I don't like firing the rifle that often, right? I prefer to just kind of burn through the pistol ammo. All right, let's go. All right, cave looks clear. I wouldn't mind getting that other deer over there. In fact, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. I love drinking it right out of the pan. It's been boiling for like 30 minutes. Okay. Now, I understand outside you could easily throw snow into it, right? But, uh-oh. What's that? Oh, need my rifle. I thought I heard some, like, some snuffling. All right, I'm not going to take the fresh guts with me. I'm going to leave those here for another time when we come back and maybe in the far, far future. You know what? Let's get this can over there too. Just in case we end up coming back and we're not in such good shape as we are now. I wouldn't mind getting out of here before the night comes in. And like clockwork, it's like every time, guys, there's a nightfall. It always coincides with an hour of gameplay. Watch, if you guys watch me over time, I generally play for about 2 days, right? 3 nights. And yeah, without fail, falls right into that 2 hour mark perfectly. Now, of course, time passes no matter what, but I could easily fit. I could skip time. That goes to show that I'm not really skipping a lot of time here, guys. Down the hatch. All right. Need this gear. And we'll leave the guts. I'd love to have the guts, but we need a safer space to procure them in and to actually cure them in. This is not the time, not the place to be dragging these out. Yeah, something about hanging out in a wolf's cave. Definitely not my bag. So now, I mean, if you're an observant player or viewer, I suppose, you'll notice, guys, that a lot of the tension in this game is not actually present. A lot of it's just fear-driven, right? Fear of the unknown, fear of what's around the next bend. Where's Mr. Bear? Traveling in these conditions right here, definitely not optimal. But you know what? I'm going to take it. I do need to extract myself from this area. This is not the safest of areas. Sounds like we've got wolves there by the whale processing plant or the Hibernia factory. I'm not sure, but basically what it is. I call it the whale processing plant because it reminds me of Dishonored, actually. I hope that's not a wolf. Oh, it's getting foggier. That's not what we want. That's the exact opposite. All right, now I've got to get ready for that banging. That sounds like a bear growling. Oh, it looks like we're getting a little bit of a sunset here. Beautiful. Ooh, I can feel that tickling my eyes. I love that. You know, I'm trichromatic, guys. There's a test that you can do for it. It's a super simple test. Basically, what it is, something like 160 lines, just all in different colors of varying grades, and you just count the lines. And depending on how many lines you can count, it determines whether or not you're chromatic, trichromatic. Basically, it just means you can see a more richer, deeper color palette. And I definitely know I'm one of those. Like, even at night, I can see extremely well. I used to be able to. I'm starting to lose it as I get a little older. But yeah, when I was in my 20s, man, I could have been easily like spec ops. Like, fuck, just hide in the bushes and just fucking, you can see anybody. But, I have to be honest, in some ways, I actually find Pacific Drive a little bit relaxing, too, despite some of the anomalies. It's that neat little going out there and trying to get the pieces that you need. And I don't know, I like that little grind wheel. Um, Now, let's face it, I like it a little bit more in the long dark because there's a lot less pressure, right? I mean, sure, nobody wants a big ass bear coming down on them, but trust me, I'd rather in real life, if I were going to go out, I'd rather go out by a bear than some weird fucking anomaly from some other dimension. Like, yeah, no. I'd be like concerned about, what's going to happen, like to my soul if it eats me. All right, looks like we've got a lot of gear here. Now, I'm pretty sure I did not leave a heavy hammer here. Uh-huh. I thought I marked it. Oh. The feathers are good. You know what? I'm going to leave behind the feathers. No, you know what? There's other forges elsewhere. I should probably hang on to this stuff. What I will leave behind, though, I think, is probably the scrap metal. And where's all the coal? Uh-oh. That's not coal. It's not coal by any stretch of the imagination. Um, well. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, we got tons of coal. Well, one more piece isn't going to hurt. And yeah, we are good. Ah, can't see. Oh, fuck, it got dark that quick, eh? What the hell did I just do? Didn't I just walk into this building? Oh, Jesus. All right, well, I guess we're going to have another little nap here. Man, that was a fast day. Hello, I see you there. I believe the bed's upstairs, and I think I have a roommate there. Unfortunately. Yeah. I told you guys I have an incredible memory. There's going to be a bit of stuff we can do overnight. We can sleep for a good 9 hours here, 8 or 9 for sure. All right, guys, if you've never seen the game before, what happens is that normally you don't have access to electricity or anything like that, but occasionally when you get an aurora at night, the aurora borealis, it turns on all the electrics, so makes it a little easier to see. Now, making arrowheads. All right, so 4 pieces of scrap metal is going to get me 8 arrowheads. I've already got 5 on me. That's it's actually plenty of arrows. Great. All alone in the dark. Well, like I said, there was stuff that we could do. Lots of stuff, actually. You'd be surprised the amount of micromanagement in this game is it's neat. Now, I'm getting a little concerned, though, guys, that we're not hearing anything from Mr. Raphael recently. It has been super quiet. Now, admittedly, I have not been on Facebook as much as I normally. Now, it's increased a little bit because I've lost my job, or I left my job, but I still haven't seen anything. Unload and clean. Like that little pop. Yeah. Nothing like those quick loaders. They're like just quick load strips or something. I watched some guy actually firing off the Lee Enfield. All right, so it looks like we're out of the zone, guys. There's not really much else here. It looks like it's almost time to get towards I think some of the harsher zones. Yeah. I believe we are going to have to move down to the other end of the map. We'll probably do the same route back. Maybe check out Bleak Inlet on the way by. Bleak Inlet has actually a tool and die center there where you can repair broken weaponry. I've never used it, never had to, never see. That's the thing about this end game. They've got all these points that kind of all are just begging for the person who's playing 1,000 days to have to actually utilize. But to get around some of these areas, guys, it's not worth it. But it'd be easy enough trip. Or we could head towards Timberwolf Mountain, Ash Canyon, Blackrock, which also has extremely good gear there. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll exit through Coastal Highway to Pleasant Valley. We'll go over to Timberwolf Mountain. I'll get shit ready as it comes. Now, if it was just a little bit more daylight, be able to fix these up here. Oh, I got some work boots, eh? Uh, I'm going to tear those up. And that way we're able to fix some of our better gear here. And here we go. This is long overdue. I haven't really had a lot of time to sit around and do this. All right, you know what? I'm not going to push my luck. Yep, 2 pieces of cured leather sounds wonderful to me. I am going to go up above onto the deck, and I'm going to make sure Mr. Bear isn't wandering around. We'll also get a good look, see at what the weather's like. All right, weather's perfect. If I see Mr. Bear again, we'll definitely take another shot at him. All right, let's get out of here. We're going to do another stop here at the lighthouse, and then we'll extract ourselves. And then what I might do, guys, is we'll wrap up the stream, and I may actually get into a little bit of Stalker. I wouldn't mind playing an hour of that and getting that one lab taken care of. And that will move us one step closer to the end game. But trust me, that lab's going to be absolutely terrifying. I'd love to have you guys as company. Or alternatively, I suppose I could play the Spell Force. Show you guys kind of the similarities between that and Age of Wonders, because there is some similarities. Not a whole ton, but there is some. If you look at it at face value, you'd basically say that the 2 games were identical. There's also King's Bounty, I believe. 2 is up for grabs for like $5 right now. Another strategy game, although what's really on my menu right now, or on my radar, is the Crusader Kings. That's your typical grand strategy game. I haven't played a grand strategy yet on PS4 or PS5 other than Stellaris. And I don't really call Stellaris being a prime example of that, to be honest. It's good. It is considered, I'd consider it a grand strategy, but it's leaning more towards the 4X. Grand strategy to me has you marrying off like, siblings and getting, Ah! All right. That was a wolf down below, I believe, capturing food. Somewhere down around there. He's got a buddy. Oh, all right. Man, this game gives me a headache sometimes, I tell you. Now, I think what we're going to do, this weather, I'm not traveling in this weather. It's just going to get worse, and it's going to turn into a blizzard, guys. And if you've never played the game, blizzards are bad news. Like, just imagine putting yourself into this situation here where, you're leaving your house. You know the surrounding area, so it's great, right? One of the best things I also kind of recall is from The Division. Remember when you had to go into the dark zone and it was, like, fucking snowy and shit? They had, like, the blizzard map. Man, that was one of the coolest maps ever, because you're going out into, like, an urban environment, like downtown, where is it supposed to be? New York or Chicago or something like that. And it's a blizzard, and it looks brilliant. It's such a good looking engine. All right, we have a lot of gear here. Now, what am I going to extract? What am I going to leave behind? Nope, 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 nope. All right, and then what we're going to do is we are going to leave today, but I am going to fix up some of my clothing here, if I can. Oh, that's not good. That's all my cured leather. Gone. Damn it. I needed that hat fixed. All right, I need this fixed, and then we're going to take a little quick look outside. Oh, dudes, don't do this to me now. All right, I have to piss like a racehorse. Just thinking of this water here. Alrighty, guys, I am back. Just making sure you guys can hear me. Just do. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, there we go. All right, let's take a quick look outside here. That's doable. Oh, I just noticed the clip. Oh, hey, you know what? We haven't gone to the stone church yet. I just see it off in the distance there. That is going to be our next goal. I just noticed that the occlusion there of the. Oh, there's the wolf. Yeah, it's changed subtly. So it actually looks like the fog is lifting. I thought it was going actually the other direction. Yeah, if you see the yellow on the flare gun, guys, on the trigger, you know it's loaded. Trust me, I've walked around plenty of times with it not being like that, and when you need the boom instead of the click. This thing's there's something right here, man. I should be. You know, something I've not seen in this neighborhood recently is a moose. I have actually been trampled by a moose here in this zone, and I've not seen one since that time that I absolutely got wrecked by it. You know what? I better eat something here quickly before we run into a problem. Eat all those cans. Oh, I feel lighter already. You know, though, I've noticed what I want to make is actually a little rocket stove. I want to start experimenting with all these kind of, lower carbon footprint devices. I don't know if burning a rocket stove, though, it's going to be really great for the environment, but it's fucking still cool. Yeah, so, yeah, the lack of hearing anything from this company, Interland Studios, is kind of getting a little worrisome. All right, make some mushroom tea with that. The holy bullet, very nice. You know, I don't. I know where that exit is, but if we're going to go to it, we're going to have to go to it now.
2 again.
All right, I'm going to head down, and we're going to try to find that the cache, the mystery cache, where I think it is anyway. I believe it's down here. Now, there was a cave over here we did not go into, right? I don't think we did. Oh, yeah. We got 3 clips of ammo for this weapon. Very nice. And I'm going to grab some of this. I think we're actually going to go into that cave. I think the last time I didn't want to go into the cave because I didn't have access to stuff such as lantern fuel. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm out of coal. Oh, shit. See, I'm thinking that that chest is down here somewhere. But, you know, without being able to check it on the map, this could be like a fool's errand. For some reason, I feel a little bit safer with this for I don't know. I feel like I could just fire it immediately. I don't want to get startled by any by any Mr. Wolves. Now, I believe I've been up here before, actually. And this has you staring across to, at the other side. There's actually a shortcut. You come in here with a rope. There's a way that you can exit the zone pretty quickly. I haven't been here yet. Hopefully, I think there might be a fire pit. Okay. Where is this mystery cache? Oh shit, we're like literally right on top of it. We are right on top of it. Now, is it a cache or was it a message? There's two difference. There's a little bit of a difference there. Mementos. I used to go here to get out of town before the quakes. It was some peace anyway. All right, so this is it. This is the goodies that I found. That's pretty much all there is. But I mean, like, let's face it, guys. There's tons of resources here. What here? Like, I'm going to grab these as well. That was a really good find, to be honest. We have a bow. We have a arrow. We can certainly make more. And here's the way across. If you end up getting yourselves a rope, you can just get up there super quick without having to go all the way around. It's not that big of a deal, but I'm going to leave that maple sapling. We already have 2 on us. That, I believe, is going to allow us to make 6 arrow shafts. And we already have 5 arrowheads. So yeah, I mean, we'd have access to seven arrows. Now, if I was in a little bit better of a situation here, I would start. Well, let's see what we can do here. Little bugger! I was just about to best shish kebab you. Oh. Okay, all right, I gotta go. Can't be sitting around waiting for Mr. Wolf. That's a big no-no. That's how you're going to die in this game, guys. You're not aware of your surroundings. As soon as you're not aware of your surroundings, that's game over. That quickly. It's lovely, though. I mean, that's the best part of the game. All right, that wolf is closing in. It's getting a little closer. Yeah, it's a dead end down there, guys. There might be a car. Can't remember. the way that we're going to go is the way out of here. But trust me, if you end up spawning in this area, one of the best parts about this game, guys, you're going to spawn in an area and you have no idea where you're at. And that's the way I like it. I mean, I suppose if you wanted to make it easy on yourself, you could probably respawn every time you play the game in the exact same area, right? That would probably be a smart thing. Now, the way I played the game, I made sure that I didn't follow those rules at all. Instead, what I did was every time I played, it was just a random spawn, and I just kind of discovered the world that way. It was hard. Oh, this is sketchy. We got rusty pinnacle peaches, but I suppose got to eat them now or never. It's just going to get worse. Looks like we're still okay. Yeah, you can get sick off of that stuff, guys. I do not want to carry around the can. Let's see what we got in this abandoned cave here. Right. You know what? Did we walk around to the other side? Something's telling me we did not walk through this cave. We didn't see what was on the far side here. So we'll take a quick look. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that was that was the good call, wasn't it? Nice. Oh, I wouldn't want to have to find that in the dark. Is that a 100%er? Oh, I'll take that for sure. Thank you. All right. Here we are on the far side. Now, guys, if you see just how far we walked, as opposed to how much area that we've covered, I'm going to go outside. We're going to do a quick map so you can kind of see where the start and finish to this is. But you'll be absolutely amazed how much ground we've just covered, and it's impossible. They really need to fix like little incongruencies like this. Like, check this out. Like, I went from here to there. And I'm okay with the blizzard. That's okay. Little bit of snow never hurt anybody. Yeah, so anyways, I'm really contemplating maybe looking towards getting in India within the next year or so. Maybe Christmas of not this year, but the next. Maybe spend a few months there. It'd be nice if I had some passive income, because then I'd be able to actually just stay there. You know, if I were to able to game while I was there. I mean, their food, man, their food is so healthy too. I mean, these people live till like they're fucking 100 years old. And the yoga, I can certainly do with a little more physical activity, man. I got to make lifestyle changes. You know what I'm saying? Like we all do. Yeah, that's it. So, like, look at how short that is. We cannot walk that. If we left this building right now and walked that, we wouldn't be able to do that. We would not have that luxury. It would take us like way deep into the night.
Lifestyle changes are always good.
Yeah, they're super good, man. It's when you start getting stuck in the ruts, right? That was partly some of the reason why I ended up leaving my job. I wasn't really happy with the people that I was working with in particular. Like I was saying, Indian people. Some of them are fucking salt of the earth people, solid motherfuckers. And I'd like to say a couple of them were my friends, at least work friends. But um, some of them, when you get them en masse, and they're hiring people because, oh yeah, I know my buddy, he wants to work. They come there and they think it's just a fucking it's like it's a free pass. And it's not. It's like get to work. And I'm not a team lead. I'm not making $27 an hour. So you guys need to fucking like really need to start towing the line there. These are good meals here. I'm not going to leave these behind now. Unfortunately, they do take a while to chop up. All right, this is how we're gonna escape the Desolation Coast, guys. And yeah, I think what we're gonna do is like fuck Bleak Inlet. There's nothing there. I don't want to waste those resources tackling the Timberwolves. Honestly, I'd rather go to Blackrock. All right, so as I was saying earlier, guys, and I probably got distracted, as it's not surprising. This these zones, guys, you can spawn in the zone the first time you play, and next thing you know, you're not going to find your way out. You think you're going to find your way out, but you don't, and you'll die trying. You'll die trying a whole bunch of times. It's basically once you get yourself properly geared up and kitted out that you're able to survive for long periods of time. This, for example, guys, is what I would give you as a classic example of how you get lost in the long dark. You're looking for a way out. You think that there's a way here, right? There's a blizzard. You're cold. There might be a wolf or something behind you. You're tired, just like we are here right now. You're thinking, okay, we just got to go down to here. And then once you actually figure out you're down there, you're back at the road again, when in fact the exit is here. And you're just going to walk right past it. And trust me, even when you're coming up, you've got, they draw your eyes, guys, deliberately to the trailer, right? It's just a whole bunch of little tricks that they use to kind of draw you away that developers have been using for fucking ages, right? We all know it. I mean, it's the best part of gaming is the exploration. I love it. I mean, I play games such as Hunter Call of the Wild just for that, just to wander around, just to kind of see what the different areas are like, or at least the developers' interpretations of them are. You know, it's funny. Every time I play that game, my roommate, she's always like, "Boy, that's some good graphics." Like, oh, you're a graphic whore, are you? Well, so am I. It's too bad though that they've gone the hunter, the angler now. Like they what they need to do is smash the two games together. That's what they need to do. Because hunting and fishing, guys, they go hand in hand together. Like if you're not killing a buck to eat, man, you better be catching some fish, or you're gonna be fucking a hungry motherfucker. Speaking of hungry motherfuckers, get a little bit of the protein into me. Yeah, speaking of lifestyle changes, I think I want to start working out again. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and I do it, and then I stop. It's when you don't have stability. That's when routine becomes difficult. You know, I was watching this. It's called Invisible People, I think. It's some channel there on YouTube, and it was actually, it hits a little closer to home than I'd like to admit, but it's about homeless people. And this one guy ended up losing his wife about 8 years ago, and ever since then, his whole life's been an absolute disaster. And he can't get off the streets. He's like, I want to work. And now he did a lot of meth there for a while. He went down the old substance abuse chute, you know, self-destructive, Mr. Self-Destruct. I mean, that's exactly what I did when Pauline died. I was just absolutely a fucking train wreck. Now there's the rope attachment point that we saw from across the way here. All right, let's grab a few more sticks here. I think what we're going to do is probably just bed down right here at the beginning of the tunnel here. We'll get to the other side. Ooh, it's dark. Dark as pitch. I don't know what I'm sleeping on there, but it doesn't look very comfy. I have a feeling we may not be able to light a fire in this cave. I'm carrying a lot of gear on me. I need to collect more feathers. If I'm going to make more arrows, I've got to do that pronto. Finding that bow, I tell you, is a super good find. And one other thing we can do here. You know what? I'm tired. Let's go to bed. I'll have to eat that can of beans in the morning. We're getting low on food here. It's going to get critical soon. And then I'm going to have to lose the well-fed bonus. I don't mind starving during the day, but it does make it a little risky. I just lost it. Well, you know what? I don't mind. It happens. And you know what? Now we can just starve. We can conserve our food. It's gonna make it hard to carry this shit around, though. That's for sure. Yeah. All right. Let's see what it looks like outside. We'll light a small fire. Eat some food. There we go. Oh yeah, man! I love all the different abilities they have. You know, the only thing they're missing, I guess, no, they do have a ferro rod, don't they? Yeah, you got a fire striker. I'm glad they haven't gone such routes as plow fires or bow fires. Like those things, guys, are incredibly hard to start. I mean, I've tried. I've got it close, and I gave up. Right? I'm just like, yeah, I don't really want to. I still don't want to invest that much time into starting a fire. It's hot work, and I've watched a lot of survival experts do it, and in fact, they'll be working so hard that the sweat will actually drip down and put out the ember. It's just like, oh my God, man, that would be the worst. This is definitely a nice day, though. Son of a bitch. All right. Well, yeah, losing that well fed. Not always the best thing, but I wish I got that rest of that food into me too. Pretty sure I've been down all the side passages. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys want me to play? You know, I always want to go towards Age of Wonders. I've got that Age of Wonders game. I ended up rewinding time back about 20 turns. And I'm hoping that I'm run into a bug where it's literally the culmination of all the remaining factions coming together to in this one big giant fight, and the game hangs. It's just like, what? You can't fucking hang after I've invested like 30, 40 hours in the game, dude. And it's kind of taken my wind out of my sails for playing Age of Wonders 4 because, it went from a super solid game to all of a sudden now there's a couple issues that I'm facing. But I'm hoping that maybe the second playthrough that I'm playing right now, or that's where I dropped that. That's already broken. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, we're definitely backtracking here, guys. We're going down old, worn, traveled routes. All right, enough with the coal. That will keep us warm for quite a while. I got to eat something here. You know what? Fuck it. No, I'm not going to bother. Not going to bother. We're just definitely going to have to get our hands on a moose skin and lamp oil. I might need to do some fishing soon. All right, doesn't sound like it's any better here in the connector zone. What we're going to do is, I think, make our way back to the basement, and we are going to call it a night. That's assuming we can get there, guys. All right, into the cold again. There we go. Although, unfortunately, it's more weight, We've got all three weapon groups on us right now. We've got our rifle, our pistol, and our bow and arrow. But, guys, you can't really be wandering around with all this shit all the time. Trust me, if you can move quick, you can escape almost any wolf here on any map, as long as you can run. Right? I can't run right now. I'm overburdened. Oh man, I thought I had some charcoal. I love being able to map when I can, when I'm able to. Uh-oh, we are moving towards wolves. All right, we're going to definitely have to remember that the next time that we fire up this game, or it may be a short next session. You know what? It's been a long time since I've traveled around the backside here. Normally, I'm up around the coastline. I stick to the road. I'm going to see what's down here. Although my spidey senses are telling me this is where the wolf is. Even Stalker actually has that. As soon as you get into that crouch mode, man, it makes quite a difference the amount of sound that you make. It really is a decent little game. I may actually play it for an hour or so. That's assuming we can escape from here properly. I just need to get into this building, but before we do that, I'm going to check out this car. I think I just heard hooves. Oh, did I forget to open the trunk or the hood, the bonnet? I'm not sure. All right, guys, that's it for me. I am Shatteredciv. We are playing The Long Dark. I just basically cleared out the Desolation Coast. Now, this is a permadeath game, so there is only certain areas that you're able to save in, and entering buildings is one such area. And that will save up the game. We are going to head out towards one of my favorite zones, guys. Actually, two of them: Timberwolf Mountain and Ash Canyon. And then we'll end up taking apart Black Rock. Black Rock gets a little tricky. There's a lot of wolves there, so you have to be absolutely prepared for combat all the time. Now, with my settings that I have set up right now, where I can call the animals, so basically they take longer. Like if I shoot an animal, it takes longer for it to respawn back. The more I shoot, the less of them there are. You know what I mean? Because the way the game works, over time the animals become less and less, and if you're shooting them and they're not spawning as quick, it's essentially you have less access to the wildlife, whether it be benevolent or malevolent, right? Whether you can eat it or it's trying to eat you. Now, eventually, once we get up to cooking level 5, we'll be able to eat all the predators, and then that's meats on the menus, boys. That's Liam was saying that earlier. That's where the catchphrase comes in, because meat's on the menu again, boys. Because once you can start eating the bears and the wolves, the game becomes incredibly easy. But you can't let that just kind of fall by the wayside, because there's a whole bunch of other problems that pop up when you can do that. All right, guys. I'm out of here. I think I'm going to play an hour of Stalker. I've had a lot of commentary there. People leaving comments, so I definitely want to keep that ball rolling. I will see you guys on the flip side. Give me a like, give me a subscription. Thank you, Liam, as always, for dropping in, saying hi. I will see you guys soon.
Then, mate.
All right, then. Take care.